Hi Wise Warriors, welcome back to the next round with the coach. In today's video, we'll continue talking about shadowboxing. I'll add a new modifier, resistance bands. I hope you already watched previous videos in the series. If not, you can see them in our playlist. Resistance bands help me focus on speed during my shadowboxing. Speed is not only about how fast your hands go out, it's also about how fast your hands return back into position for the next punch. Resistance band will assist you bringing your hands back in. Make sure that your hands stay high though, because the resistance band might pull them down. You need to fight against it. If you can't keep your hands up in training, you won't be able to keep them up in a real fight. My technique is far from perfect, but I do not have a coach that would be tuning me up continuously, unfortunately. Next, if you want to have quick hands, you also need to have quick feet. The faster your feet move, the faster your hands work. That's the rule. Add small adjustments, small steps as you develop your combinations. Small foot adjustments will help you to be in position and in range for attack. That's all I'm going to say about footwork for now. I use resistance bands on days when I focus on strength and conditioning. You will see me here doing some push-ups between rounds. I always do that, about 25 on average. That way I get about 15-30 seconds breaks between rounds instead of a minute, and that way I also keep my hands, my arms loaded at all times, once again for that strength and conditioning. It does make sometimes for a miserable workout, but you got to tough it out, you have to do it. On average, I do 6 rounds of resistance band shadowboxing. If you watched the first video in the series, then you know I treat shadowboxing as a workout and not warm-up before workout. Similarly, make sure you warmed up before picking up resistance bands. You'll avoid injuries that way and get more meaning out of your workouts. Next requirement. Focus on longer combinations. Yes, it's okay to throw single punches, ones, 1-2s, jabs, crosses, etc. But also put some fun combinations together. Add some crosses and hooks and uppercuts all together with a range adjustment, with footwork to simulate those busy stretches in a fight. In summary, focus on speed when working with resistance bands. Throw your hands quickly. Make sure they come back into position just as quickly. Practice good hand discipline. When hands come back, bring them back high, hold them high. Focus on longer combinations. Focus on small foot adjustments as you adjust your range. And finally, I prefer to do 6 rounds with 25 push-ups between rounds. I like to overload my arms on strength and conditioning days, and I try to keep them overloaded throughout the duration of the workout. That's all I have for you for today, Wise Warriors. Stay sharp out there and come back for more.